Rivian's got a couple of exciting news. One, there might be a new option on how you will be paying for your Rivian truck, so I'll tell you about that. And they came up with a new color. I'll tell you what it is, or maybe you can guess what it is, but I'll definitely show you some pictures. All of this is coming up next.
Taking over the world, electrifying the world, E4 Electric!
Welcome to E4 Electric, your #1 source of unbiased electric car news. If this is your first time here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button down there so you don't miss anything moving forward. Speaking about subscribing, well, this is one of the ways how you might be paying for your Rivian truck. And just like I said, the new color is here. It's kind of a baby blue. It's very cute. And I can only assume this means that in addition to Amazon, Ford, and Cox Automotive, the new investor in Rivian is going to be the Blumen Group. Before you laugh, think about it. A big Rivian truck piling through buckets of color paint on stage in Vegas. See? It's nuts. I would pay for that. I would pay for that. I'll show you some pictures later, of course. But right now, let's talk about the whole subscription idea, right? This is not new because Volvo has been kind of going that way. And I recently reported on this new company called Canoe, where they're going to be producing these cars in about a year or so, starting in Los Angeles. But they're only going to be doing a subscription only. Now, let me tell you about why subscription idea is very, very interesting. Now, obviously, a lot of us are leasing our cars, and I have plenty of videos why leasing is better than buying for about 80 to 90% of people. They just don't know about it yet, unfortunately. But a subscription is kind of a step up there as well. If you don't want to own a car, which a lot of people really don't have a need for it, and just from a financial standpoint, you take your payments, your lease payments, your insurance payments, maybe even the charging, fueling payments, and maintenance and everything, and even maybe Spotify subscription, everything gets wrapped up into one payment, and you pay it every month. But you can do kind of cool things, because there are different ways of, different subscription plans. And again, I don't know what Rivian's gonna do. They're just kind of contemplating it. Their CEO RJ mentioned it when he was speaking in front of investors, I believe Cox Automotive in particular, and I'm thinking about providing that as an option once they launch their original deliveries. But I gotta tell you, I really like it because some plans for some manufacturers, you'll be able to change your vehicle. So for example, you wanna drive the truck, or maybe SUV. Let's just go with SUV for a week, and then you decide, hey, I'm going on a week of camping. Then you can actually go and grab a pickup truck, and off you go. So obviously there are limitations, obviously there are mileage limitations, but overall is where you don't have to worry about anything. Everything's wrapped up into one payment. Now, because the truck will be starting about $70,000, and yes, after the incentives and everything, most likely is going to be in its 60s. But I can see how the subscription payments can be somewhere into maybe $1,200-1,300 here, right? Just the lease payment would be around $800 to $1,000 for most people, then insurance and so forth. And I'll be interested to see what a type of sort of financial arrangements are going to be included in that, right? The reason I'm really excited about it, when Volvo is doing it, okay, all right, that's kind of cool. But when Rivian is doing it, I just kind of at this point trust them to nail this and just be absolutely customer oriented and give all of these amazing options. I feel like they've been very honest with providing and thinking through all of the things that their customers might want. So I really like this idea. So we'll see. I really hope they go for it. I would be interested in every manufacturer, including Byton and Tesla, going in that direction. So now let's talk about their new color. This is the first time they kind of put some color in their colors. As you can see from this video. Before I show you those pictures, let me remind you that this video and this channel is sponsored by Byton. Check out their all-electric SUV called M-Byte. Not in color here, unfortunately, but starting at $45,000 around so in the United States, and also 45,000 euros in Europe. Don't forget to reserve yours. It's €0 or United States dollars. To reserve one takes about a minute, so go to the description of this video and reserve your Byton today. All right, so let me show you some of the baby blue pictures. Now, I photoshopped this, but these are the actual pictures. As you can see, this is their event in Seattle they just had, and they brought out this, I don't know if it's baby blue. Somebody's got to tell me what kind of blue this is, but I've seen something very similar, almost the opposite type of a car, and I was thinking, like, I've seen it somewhere. I realized that Rimac C2 Concept 2 last year, 2018, at the Monterey Car Week. This is the picture I took myself. Look, it's pretty much kind of the same color, right? And it's amazing. This color looks great on a hypercar, a $2 million hypercar, but it also looks great on a pickup truck. So now I like it, but I don't know if this is going to appeal to wide variety of people who are actually going to be the customers, right? For overlanding and tough guys, and I don't know. I think it looks great. Now the original colors, as you guys know, has been pretty much silver, then that kind of a dirty green, as I call it. I don't know about this green color. Again, I'm not target audience, but anytime I think that color is kind of goes with a car is if you kind of getting a 1970s Jaguar or Rolls Royce, right, with a right hand side drive, like that would be like, okay, I get it. But I get it that this truck's meant to get dirty and stuff like that. But I kind of also think that for $70,000+ people will keep them clean. So yeah, I definitely am interested to seeing more colors for Rivian, and I know that there are probably going to be a lot of them coming up. Let me show you another picture. This is the front. This is the frunk also, and this is the crowd. I mean, I like how they have this kind of a relatively small events where people are kind of almost just a kind of a hangout event. So I'm looking to one that I'm going to be going to in San Francisco. I'll definitely report to you guys from that event, and of course the tunnel. And this is where the portable kitchen. I hope they bring the portable kitchen to the San Francisco event. That would be really cool. I haven't seen that one in person because I've seen the truck in person a few times, but never seen a portable kitchen. So that would be kind of cool. Plus, if I'm hungry, I don't have to go and stand in a long line at the event, so that's always good. All right, quick shout out to one of my newer Patreons, Howard B. No last name, just Howard B. I'm assuming it's your rap name, so that's cool. Thank you so much, Howard, for contributing to my Patreon community. And really me, because I'm a full-time YouTuber. This is how I basically buy groceries. So thank you so much. Thank you to all of my Patreons for contributing to this independent channel. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to our VIP list where we send out a bonus story every Saturday. You can grab that link also in the description of this video. Other than that, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about subscription. Let me know what you think about the baby blue color. And you know what? My closing slide isn't exactly the same color, so I will see you guys next time, and remember to stay charged.